Hey guys, and how are you doing today? This morning, afternoon, evening. Not sure what time it is that you're finding this video, but thank you for clicking on it. Thank you for hanging out and taking a look at it. It's been a little bit since we put a video out, and this time we're going to do something a little bit different. As you can see behind me, that way. As you can see behind me, we have a Prospector. I have not done much at all, and by much at all, I mean none, of mining. So here we are at Port Olisar, and we are going to take a Prospector here, and we are going to set it up for what I, at this point, using my limited knowledge of things that I know about this game, I'm going to set it up in a way that I think is good to make the ship run nice. Not right, but nice. So here's the thing. In the comments, I would love for you to tell me what you prefer to do versus what I'm doing. So I'll show you what I'm looking at, and I'll show you what I'm upgrading, and then we can you can tell me what you do differently and how you get different effects or different boosts or different buffs. There we go. Haha. How you make your stuff work better. I open invitation to help or to criticize, whatever you like to do. So what I'm going to do here in a second is I'm going to show you what I'm working with. I'm going to show you where I'm planning on going and what I'm planning on buying, and then we'll take it out for a spin. Okay, cool. See you in a second. Okay, so here's what I'm looking at. This is we're on Urkel. I don't know if you're familiar with it. I'm sure you are. That's a stupid thing to say. I'm now familiar with it a little bit. We are looking at the Prospector that I have. And so here's what my plan is currently. I'm going to be replacing the weapons with attritions. It's not a big deal, but it does seem like I like a little bit. I'm familiar with the attritions, and they are easy enough to use, and they have a little bit of bite. Am I going to be dogfighting with this thing? No. But it is nice to be able to fire a couple warning shots if necessary. Not that anybody who tries to take one of these things out doesn't have a clue exactly what's in there anyway, but that's okay. Unimportant. Anyway, coming down to the mining arm, I'm going to go with the Lancet. It looked like, as far as like power and output, it was pretty stable, so that's the one I'm going to be looking with. Our shields, I'm going to go with FR66s, or just one FR66. The power plant, the Genoa, looked like it put out the most. So I was going to go ahead and go grab that. And as far as quantum drives go, it'd be nice to be able to get around. So I'm going to grab an Atlas. We're not going to get there super quick, but we will get around just fine. So that's the plan. I am going to go check that out. Let me swap back over here so that you have an idea of what we're looking at. If we look at our shopping list, we are currently sitting in Crusader. Platinum Bay, we're going to hit that first. That is going to be in Crusader L1. So we're going to jump to Crusader L1 and start there, which I believe, yep, right there. So we're going to start here. Then we're going to head over to Hurston, to Everest Harbor. There's a Platinum Bay over there. And actually, we're going to hit Hurston L5. There's a Platinum Bay there that's got the Atlas. Then we're going to hit Hurston. My bad. Then we're going to head down to Lorville for the HD Showcase and Tamani and Sons to round out everything. And I'll check in as we make the rounds. Cool. I've never flown this thing before. Ooh. Let's go ahead and see what this is like, man. This is quite nice. Look at all the visibility. I mean, it makes sense. If you're gonna be mining, you would want to be able to see as much as you possibly can. All right, let's fire her up.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
It's so polite. Why is it so polite? Take a look at this thing. This is a bizarre looking ship, isn't it? I kind of dig it though, man. These weird kind of functions. I love these kind of things. I love these kind of things. Oh yeah. See if we can. That's neato. That's neato. I dig it. I dig it. There's something very cool about the cockpit on this thing. You can see everything, and it's pretty amazing. I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed with what I'm seeing. And honestly, this handles pretty well. Not gonna lie. It's very cool. Okay, we have made it to the first Platinum Bay. And at this one, we are going to be looking. We just double check. We're looking for the FR66. And there it is. Boom. It's not going to fit in my backpack. I guess I could put it directly into the Prospector, couldn't I? Is that a thing? I've never tried doing that. Insufficient volume. Okay. That would have been cool, though. And it makes a lot of sense. All right, we're going to put it at the Dream Station, and we're going to go ahead and buy it. And once we've got it, then we'll go ahead and install it, because why not? Might as well do this as we go. I mean, if we don't, then we'll end up just leaving it here. So we're going to take a peek at the Prospector. FR66 now installed. On to the next. All right, round two. We're at Platinum Bay here in Hurston L5, and we're going to be picking up the Atlas, which honestly is a breath of fresh air for me, because traveling around not having this Atlas right now is killing me. Like literally, it's killing me. This thing's so slow. This thing is unbelievably slow. So we're here in High Course Station right now. We're grabbing this. Oh my god, I am unbelievably excited. Even if this cuts off just a little bit of time, even if it cuts off a small amount of time, this is going to be absolutely, looks like I've been here before. We're gonna drop this Atlas in here. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Beautiful. Saving changes and equipped. On to the next. Oh my god, I cannot tell you how excited I am. Well now, wouldn't you just know it, here we are at another Platinum Bay. I said that weird. Platinum Bay. That's where we are once again. You know what we're doing here? Well, we're at Everest Harbor, and we are looking for something called a Genoa. Oh, I'll be right back. Where am I? Where am I? In Hurston. Am I in Everest Station? That would be so good if I am. Oh man, nice. It brought me right back to Everest Station. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and do this. I'm not gonna waste time like I did before. There we go. So this is our power plant. This is the industrial grade A size 2 power plant. This is a big one. This is 150K. This is like no joke of a beastie here. So we're gonna go ahead and install that right now. We've been bouncing all over this place to get this done, but you know what? You know, it's gonna be worth it. I think this thing's gonna fly quite beautifully once we do this. So there's our Genoa, however you want to put it. Okay, where are we going next? Lorville, even though there's two stops, Lorville is gonna be our final destination. So I'll see you guys down there. Chat, there's another thing I always mention every time we do this, and that is make sure if you haven't picked up your local any store that sells it, make sure you get yourself some yellow drink. It's very, very, very important. It's not only hydrating, it's got all the vitamins that you need. This video is sponsored by Yellow Drink. for the best kind of drink there is, yellow drink. Okay, our next stop, here we are, is at HD Showcase. Ah, look. See? Right there. Yeah, HD Showcase. And here we are in Lorville. This place is kind of nice, man. It's just a little bit nice. And here we are going to be looking for attrition 1 repeaters. And we need 2. 2, I say unto you, we need 2. There we go. We're going to grab those. Again, these are just... are these the best choice? In my opinion, probably not. But I'm familiar with them and I like them. So for me, I think they're going to be pretty good. Nope. Okay, there we go. Attrition 1, save. I know you don't need to do it the way I'm doing it, but here I go anyway. So here's weapon left, and that's also going to be an attrition 1. Boom. There we go. And we're going to be getting to our mining laser here in just a moment. We are going to be going from this point over to Tamani and Sons. So I'll catch up with you guys there. All right, you guys, we are here for the final piece of the puzzle. We are here at Tamani and Sons, if I'm even pronouncing that correctly, but we are here for the final piece of the puzzle, and that is the Lancet MH1. Now, I've never noticed that something like that was sold here, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and go LANCET, Lancet MH1 mining laser. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? That's so cool. I had zero idea they sold something like this here. Cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to buy it. We're going to install this thing right now. Right now.
Why can't anyone put things back?
Why can't anyone put things back?
After you.
You're picking up after me. You also sound a lot like the guy that yells at me every single time I try to save him. That couldn't possibly be you, could it? No. Weapon. Oh, here it is. Mining laser. Okay, cool. So right now, the Arbor MH1 is in there, and we are going to put the Lancet in. The Lancet looked like it was a better way to go, and so that is what we are going to be using. Here's the plan. Now we have assembled what I believe to be a decent spread, and I'm going to go put it to the test. So once I get into position where we can test this, we will resume broadcast. I'm kidding, recording. All right, chat. This is the moment of truth. We are leaving Lorville right now. I don't know why I called you chat, because you're not really chat. You're a different group of people. You're a completely different group of people, and that's good. And that's good. But we are leaving Lorville right now, and we are going to go out to an asteroid belt, and we're going to try this puppy out. Okay, we have made it to our super secret, fun little spot for us to do a little bit of mining. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to poke around until I find something worth picking up, and we will go ahead and test out our current setup. I see something about 6,000 away right now. That looks pretty promising. Maybe we're going to keep scanning it until we get closer. All right, what do we got?
Mining mode on.
We got corundum, aluminum, titanium, inert materials. This thing's got nothing good in it. Okay.
Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Aluminum, inert, diamond, nothing. I like to get up within about 100. I know it's a little close.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
And there's nothing in this field, dude. What do you got?
Mining mode on.
Dang, just nothing. Let's see what we got. What are you?
Mining mode on.
Tungsten. I think laranite's okay. It's not a very good chunk of it though. What do we got with you?
Mining mode on.
Diamond, aluminum, corundum. Yeah, we're in the wrong spot, dude. Potential here. We're not here to actually find We're not here to push the boundaries on stuff right now. We are here
Engines off.
to actually test this thing out. So you know what? We're gonna do that. So I'm gonna fire this thing up. Let's give it full intensity. And we're gonna mine the living daylights out of this thing and just see how we're doing. Now, the mining laser I picked is pretty stable, meaning we should have an easier time mining, even though it may take us a little bit longer with any luck. All right, so what we're trying to do is keep this right here in this green area. So I'm adjusting the laser strength as I climb through that green area. Ideally speaking, if we keep this in the right zone, this thing should crack. Our laser will turn off like that. And then what we can do is we can look at the sizes of these pieces here and see if they're purple, then we can pick them up. Or we can start taking them apart. None of them are, so we're gonna have to go at this again. So I'm gonna log onto this guy right here. Now these guys are gonna crack much faster than the big one, so I have to be a little more delicate with our fracking method. Learn to talk, Dread. It's not that hard. I don't think there's anything in here that's gonna explode on us, he says out loud. So what we'll do is we'll just go through the demonstration purpose of cracking this open like so, then taking a quick peek. See, okay, so see how this guy went purple here? This is good. We can switch our laser and now we can start collecting. And now we're grabbing everything that's inside of this guy. This guy can be extracted as well. Now, if we were dealing with Quantanium, that stuff goes boom if you wait too long to turn it in, or go and store your ship. So we have to initially be careful of what we're picking up here. I don't see anything here that would go boom. It's all pretty. I see inert, I see diamond, I see nothing, you know. So for the sake of argument, we'll probably just jettison this stuff. This is really just for the sake of showing how to make this work. Now, this is my kind of game right here. I love mining. I'm gonna be absolutely abusing the living daylights out of this. This is super fun. I might even run this back and start the refining process on it, just because I can. Yeah, this is going to fill up the last of our cargo, so this is going to be it for us right here. Cargo is full. All right, you guys, we are here in ore refining. So we're going to take all the BS that we just picked up, and even though I know that it's not amazing what we just had, we're still going to go ahead and just do it for the sake of doing it, you know. So we've got 514 refinable CSCU. So we're going to set this up. We are going to not worry about the amount of time it's going to take. We're going to go to, I think it's this one here, Dinix. Very low speed, very low cost, but super high yield, which is good. So we're going to go ahead and say, let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and grab it all. We're going to grab 428. What the heck, you know, why not? We're going to get a quote on it, and it's going to run us 1,300 to do it, and it's going to take 16 hours. So we're going to turn all of that over for work order, and there we go. There we go. We're going to go ahead and I guess we could store it here. What we're going to need to do once this is done, we'll probably bust out either the Cuddy, or maybe we'll go big with like the A2. I'll bring the A2 here actually, and we can load stuff up and start selling it, which would be pretty cool. So 16 hours from now, I mean, this is going to take till way after we're even done with we might see the end of this tomorrow before stream is over. At the time of recording, it is 20 to 1 in the morning on the 20th, so me saying this out loud doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, so there you have it. We set up a nice little prospector, chat. That was pretty cool. It ran well. It did exactly what we needed it to. We filled it up, and we made it here. It can travel. It's got tiny teeth. It barely uses any fuel at all. I personally like it a lot. At this point, I'm gonna probably spend a good chunk of tomorrow mining and getting familiar with it on stream, which I'll probably put my stream right there, maybe. I don't know, we'll figure that out in the so if you wanted to swing by and talk about it, you know where to find me. It's twitch.tv/DreadCaptainJames. We will be live at around 9 a.m. It's like a loose 9 to 9:30 in the morning, give or take, Eastern time. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you use. If you're a miner, if you find it wildly boring, maybe you don't do that. Maybe you're all about the bounties. I know that's good money there too. This seems like good passive income. You can put stuff away and have it constantly working for you. So I don't know. I think this could be a cool way to continuously have money rolling in, even when you're not necessarily in the game, which is kind of nice. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for watching this video. It means a lot to me. If you haven't given it a big thumbs up yet, that would be really nice. And if you think I deserve it, I would love a sub from you if you haven't done that as well too. Thank you again. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, stay safe, stay healthy, and continue to be the legends that I know that you are. Until I see you in the next video, or maybe if I get to see you online, that would be pretty cool. Maybe I'll see you in the verse. That would also be awesome. Thank you again for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Yellow Drang.